Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Thought Gun 101 here with some basics on the Taylor's Tactical 1911. It's a 70 series. Excellent. Really have enjoyed it. I've about, I would say 250, 300 rounds through it so far, and the first 60 were flawless with the Winchester White Box 230 grain Full Metal Jacket bone breaker rounds, and then there was one fail to go into battery. It was the last feed in from the mag, last bullet from the mag. It didn't go in, and then there's been a few issues with respect to failing to eject the last round, but it's always the last round of the mag, but it's breaking in nicely. This gun is very solid. Really enjoy it. It is very accurate. It's a lot accurate than me. I'm becoming more and more accurate with it as time goes on, shooting smaller and smaller groups. This gun was made by Armscor for Taylor's Tactical, and you'll notice there's not a whole bunch of writing on this, which is really cool. It's just flat out straight GI model, and very nice, very solid, easy to break down, put back together. I think I was able to do it. My best time has been 1:21, which is, I'm not saying it's great, but it's good for me because I'm just getting used to it. But anyway, very accurate. I'll show you a little bit of what I did down at the range. I shot 32 rounds, 4 mags, and just kind of in and out there, and kind of show you the groupings. You have to remember, I'm not a great shot, but this is kind of what it does. It's got a nice trigger on it. By the way, before I forget, I just want to let you know that this does come with a lifetime warranty. I got it for $479, and that was one of the reasons why I got it, because it's got a lifetime warranty on it. I mean, and so here we go. Here goes. Here's the first one. These are 8 shots here, and so got a few in. As you can tell, I'm not the best shot in the world, but I'm improving. And here's another 8 shot. The groups are getting a little bit tighter for me there, and then the third one, which is actually the best. Things really got tight, I think, for me. And then this last one, I was just moving. I could feel it, especially with this one down here. I knew, you can tell when you're shooting which ones are not going to do well. But anyway, it is a fun gun. I really enjoy it. Good hobby gun. The only thing I changed was these, I put some hex screws in. Actually, a friend of mine did for me, just put some hex screws instead of those straight, flats. So anyway, totally impressed. Really enjoy the gun. It's accurate. I would say it's just as accurate as my Glock 23, and I really like shooting it. It is just fun. You kind of get that feel that you can just kind of reach out and place that bullet. It really is kind of fun. By the way, these were at 7 yards, the standard kind of, or what I think the standard self-defense kind of range is or so. So anyway, lots of fun, very solid gun, and I'm so glad it doesn't have a bunch of writing on it. It does have this little Taylor's Tactical thing down there, which is very nondescript. I mean, you can barely even see it, which is a cool move on Taylor Tactical's part, because I don't like a bunch of writing on the gun. I want it straight GI, and I don't have any problems with it being, made in the Philippines or anything like that. I just read a book by Hampton Sides, or actually I'm almost finished reading the epilogue. And just about the Filipino guerrillas in World War II, helping Colonel Musey get those guys out of the Japanese prison camp there. And I have no problem supporting the people of the Philippines and the people of America in this joint venture. So I got no problem with it. Those guerrillas were tough sons of guns. My hat's off to them. Very sacrificing and very cunning, very fierce warriors. And so, by the way, it's interesting that the 45 is mentioned in Hampton Sides' book Ghost Soldiers 4 or 5 times. That is the pistol that those guys were using. So anyway, it's kind of interesting to see the connections there. I hope you guys enjoyed this brief review. Part of the reason I did it was because I just came back from the range and I'm enjoying the gun, and 2, there's not really a lot of stuff on Taylor's Tactical 1911s. systems, but this is a 70 series, a little bit less complicated with respect to the trigger and stuff. So anyway, we'll see you later. Thanks.